Okay. So, I'll mute you
Love
so
that
you can
intro.
hear. So, hey, Court. So
Words great.
last time, casting our minds back a bit, um, after an eventful and interesting and probably full of regret from some people shopping trip around the town of Vale, um, you got what you needed to go be a guest at um, basically what was 21st is where you were heading to. Sorry, just trying not to cough all over the microphone. Um, so yeah, you got yourselves all set up to go to a party. Giro regrets his local shop, but it's cheap. That's the end of that.
Yep.
Knox got herself all set up. Everyone basically got themselves all nice and cleaned up for this party, and the day of it came around. Axel, your adventuring agent, was like, "Hey, I know that there was actually somewhat of a celebrity knocking around the town at the time. That I thought I'd get them to join you to like up your value, up your face value a bit." Which the group, most of the group, bar Giro knew. Giro when they seen him. John Jew, sorry, John Jew. Giro's a different thing.
Wow.
Sorry,
Wow.
it's been a
How
while.
could you forget John Jew? Come
It's
on.
been a while.
He's actually famous.
What? Yeah. So Axel introduced you again to John Jew, and there was a lot of catching up at the time. After that, she decided to move on to where the party is, which was on the Lord's Road, if I'm remembering the name of my things correctly, because it's been a while since I've looked at these parts. That joke's been done.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's on the Lord's Road. Very upper class, very well-to-do area. It's all about money along here. Eventually, you get to the manor that the party is at. Yeah, as you are going up, you see someone storming away who looks really pissed off that they clearly have been turned away from the go-to party. And then when you eventually get to the party yourself, you can see that it's actually a pretty small affair, but there's performers. There's a guy going around doing close-up magic, which he's all had a dig at, but apparently it's a big thing in these parts. There was also another person going around with a slate that did sketches on demand. Basically, it was like a magic slate that would copy kind of what it was looking at the time. Fardor and John Jew, they got a picture. Whether it was a loving picture or whether there was a lot of emotion in it, who knows? But they got one together, and
I want to see it so bad.
they got one together. I believe Locke asked for some copies of it, so there's some copies of it knocking around. As well as that, there was like a cage. There was an owl bear cub, which is quite famous now thanks to the Dungeons and Dragons trailer that came out. There's an owl bear cub. There was like a displacer beast as well. There was a few like exotic creatures on show as well. Sorry, my apologies.
COVID.
The tail end of it. Don't bring real world things into this, Alan.
What is COVID?
Yeah. Oh, just John Chu. Just so you know, COVID is actually a disadvantage on Alan's first roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, it sucks to have that, so stay away from him so no one else catches it. So so then you got to meet some of the guests that were there. So you got to meet the main lady herself, which was Elizabeth Greyflower. It was her birthday. She was very like resting bitch face, very kind of looking down on you, but she looked down on one of you in particular with much interest and a bit of lip biting, which was Fardor.
Forgot about that.
Don't mess up that roll.
Yeah. Could go very badly.
Sorry. Yeah, so she had a particular shine to Fardor and the fact that he was a Duragard. You didn't so much get to meet everyone else, but someone did come up and kind of enforce themselves on you in a overly friendly way, which was Amelia, who became a Nox favourite, as we'll say, for the rest of that session. There was a bit of a disagreement between a set of triplets, like a two women and a male. I can't remember who exactly did detect thoughts, but they were talking trash about Amelia at the time. There was a bit of making them sound like they flirted, and for some reason, Jiro became their best friend out of nowhere. So, with that, I can't stop coughing now because it's cop o'clock. I need to get through this recap real quick. Haven't coughed all day. Downstairs somewhere, Geek. I do, in my bag. So Trig was sick. Okay, there we go. Done.
I was just gonna translate for you. So that was cough, 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 cough.
Hey, we're getting there. It's a long recap.
I was wondering.
It's a long recap, but we're getting there. Now that's what you get. So where was I? Sorry. Yes, you got to meet Amelia, the butler of the estate. Was like, hey, while you are here and while everyone's distracted, would you mind checking out something real weird in the house for me for a sec? So you go into this beautiful manor that's got like the front almost looks like a castle, and then behind it there's a traditional stately home behind that, as Elizabeth's father was very much into the adventuring lifestyle while never actually getting into it himself. You go upstairs, you investigate these unusual markings that lead into Elizabeth's room. You do a bit of an investigation in Elizabeth's room. You notice that it goes under the bed. Fardor finds a book under there, which turns out to be an erotic novel about a young maiden who gets lost in the Underdark but found by a Duragard. And what was I said? The caves echo with the sounds of their passionate lovemaking. Eventually you track and look, and you can see that these unusual marks lead outside and into a woods nearby. As you go in there to have a look, you find this tree with all these unusual markings around it, kind of making a circle of runes or something. There's some kind of engraving around it. And then Jiro happened to notice that there was like a bundle at the base of the tree, and when he unwraps it, turns out there's hair in it and blood as well. And at that moment, Amelia came bursting through the undergrowth, and the tree is covered in blood, screaming that like the triplets are attacking everyone. So that's where we last left it. So you are all standing till I get some music. Go.
I haven't been to many like fancy parties, but would murders generally be part of it? Or?
So let me paint the scene for you. You're standing in this woods. There's like a light breeze blowing through all the leaves above, so you're getting that just that very light sound. You can hear the panting coming from Amelia. She's down on her knees now after probably running at a pretty high speed to get out to you. Jiro, you're standing there with this bundle in your hand still, and the rest of you are kind of, I don't know, trying to figure out exactly what's going on and what's happening at the minute.
So is this like somebody's hair? Would anyone know? Or
I think that might be the least of our troubles, aren't you?
Yeah,
that's true, but
triplets.
Should we
Yeah.
go and
Let's
sort out
go.
the triplets?
I mean,
Yeah.
they
Well,
seem
actually,
nice.
that's a good question, though. Is this a normal rich people party
Yes.
thing, or
Not,
Jonju? Do you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I honestly, I've been to a couple of blood parties, no big deal. But this seems, I mean, I don't know them. Maybe they're into it, maybe they're not. But there's a specific set of rules you usually have to, like there's waivers to sign, and there's a lot usually that goes into it. And the fact that we just
Presumably,
walked into it,
yeah.
it's, yeah.
And presumably, one of the guests wouldn't run and find a group of adventurers and tell them that it was happening.
You'd think that,
Okay.
but sometimes that's part of the role play. But I don't think that's the deal here. I think this is probably authentically like they're all in trouble,
Okay.
and we should probably go do something about
Just in case, let's be ready to role play as adventurers saving the
Yes.
day, right?
it.
Right.
Yes, I am
Agreed,
always
yeah.
ready,
Yeah, yeah, we can. Yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
Let's go.
Jiro, before you move, did you want to do an investigation check on it?
I would very much like to.
Maybe while we're discussing whether or not
Yeah.
this is a real or imaginary situation.
That is an 18.
Wow.
I know, right? Where were these
Oh my
rolls
God.
when I needed them?
Save them for later, will you?
starting off very well.
He's starting off strong.
All downhill from here.
Just
Can't wait.
without kind of without poking around in it too much, you do notice that it seems to be like there's a few different strands of hair, so it's not all. It doesn't look like it all came from the same person. It looks like there's different, like there's different colors and shades and stuff in it.
That's disgustingly intriguing.
Do you want to just put it in your pocket or something? Like murders and
I'll come back if I need it. I think I just plop it down.
What if
and,
somebody takes it though? I mean, that's someone could just take that.
Pull out like a piece of cloth or something.
Okay.
And wrap it up, and then wrap it up in another piece of cloth, and then a third piece of cloth, and shove it down the very bottom of my bag.
I don't know if we have time for gift wrapping, but
Well, I don't want it to seep all over everything, you know.
Yeah.
It might seep.
Seep?
The tree is seeping.
You could pick a better word than that now.
He's a sapling.
Oozing.
Squelching's a good word.
Squelching is a good word.
Squelching.
We should go. We should go.
Yes,
should
actually,
probably-
yes, that's true. Yes.
Everybody be dead by the time we sort this out.
Maybe don't say that in front of Amelia.
Is anyone checking on Amelia? Because
I was
at
just gonna say, are you okay, Amelia?
at the moment, like she's picking up any kind of leaf or loose anything that's on the ground that's loose, and she's trying to brush all the blood off her dress as much as she
Here,
can.
give her one of your many cloths, will you?
Knox, you're friends with her.
He's using them for seeping.
Yeah.
Seepage.
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 Oh no.
Oh man.
Jiro, can you tidy up?
I don't know prestidigitation, but here's a hanky. It's clean.
We're just gonna mask the fact that she was covered in blood for her.
That's all I can do. Okay, I don't have anything else.
Yeah. I can only
Give her
follow.
the gift. Give her the gift you just wrapped.
Yeah.
That'll make her feel better. Give her a present.
I don't think seeping hair is what she needs right now.
Seepage.
How do you know? That might be exactly what she's looking for.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
maybe.
Well,
Would you
how
like
many
some
people
seeping
do you
hair?
think three
Can I just say-
triplets can kill in the time we're having this chat?
Oh, everybody's already
Everybody's
dead.
dead.
Everybody's dead. Even the triplets somehow. They probably killed each other.
So what he's doing?
We're
I'm no
running.
one's hired gun,
Oh.
okay? I'm a writer now.
Fair enough.
I didn't mean to laugh.
And if everyone's
gonna
dead,
just-
that's a lot for me to write about.
I'm gonna light up my sword and start running towards the party.
Nice,
I'm gonna throw up a mage armor as we're making our way in.
nice,
I'm going to draw my axe.
nice. Nox, actually, I forgot to tell you to do your spells.
Okay.
Sorry, I will come.
I am gonna help Amelia like on the way, kind of brush herself off and stuff and ask her if she's alright.
Yeah. Oh god, I need to be that dramatic music.
I'm going to look at everyone else running towards the crazy stuff, and then I'm gonna look down at my old scar from the last time when I fought the wolf bear, and then I'm gonna pull out my dagger and say, "Fuck," and then follow them.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So you kind of leading Amelia, yeah, Knox. Hey, that's just the whole time she's like, it's their blood, it's their blood, it's their blood, and she's just desperately trying to get it clean in any way, shape, or form, or get it off in any way, shape, or form. So moving along, you come out of the woods, heading back towards the front of the house where like the party was. Even as you come around the corner, you can see straight away that there's a number of, at a glance, there's bodies, there's people lying down on the ground. Whether they're alive or dead now is another thing. You can see that there's a few of them. So there's the guy that was doing the pictures. There was the guy that was doing the person that was doing the magic as well. You actually see that the butler is also down at the minute. Yeah, that's what you see. The animals are like curled up and kind of in the corner of the cages, like completely spooked out. And probably the more graphic area you can see is there's definitely two people that are like they just being like almost ripped in half. It looks like there's two sets of legs anyway. You figure there's two tops for it as well. So that's probably where Amelia got the blood from. That's what you're looking at the minute.
Hear any fighting? Any ruckus?
Not here, anyway. You can do a perception check and see if you can spot or hear anything if you want.
I can, and I got 11.
Cool. At a glance, were you listening or were you having a look? Just out of curiosity.
Listening, I'd say.
Listening, not really. You could just hear that the wind's still blowing through the woods behind you, just that gentle breeze. There's also like the quiet, like freaked out whispering of Amelia beside you that's still desperately trying to just clear the blood off her dress, which is completely stained now at this stage. It's the only way to get that out is probably to burn it.
Daz. You could use Daz.
Oh, that's
sponsorship.
Yeah.
Sponsorship.
Luckily enough.
No.
Can I do a quick
Baron,
magic?
over to you for our sponsor. Yeah, go ahead.
Tonight's stream is sponsored by Daz.
No,
Get your
fairness,
mic.
Baron, just a little aside, it has been about 3 weeks at this point, and you know, I don't
Can't help
think
but
it's
notice.
wonderful, is all I'm saying.
Yeah. Can't help
That
but notice.
I had Rona.
Yeah, I love the time at home.
Yeah, you were doing it.
Stop. Yep. No.
Being sick.
DM, can I do a detect magic, please?
Yeah, go for it. So you pop up your detect magic. You are... Give us 2 seconds. I just check something that will have no consequences on you whatsoever.
Oh, no, I don't like when he.
No,
uses
I
the
love it when
C
he just
word.
takes a break to check something that has no consequences on it. It's so nice. Nice little breather. You don't have to worry about anything that might be coming up.
Consequence.
They don't exist. There are none.
There are none.
Especially in this game. And especially for my actions.
Yes.
Aha.
So you're picking up... what's the range on that?
It is 30 feet. 30 feet around.
From where you are currently, I would say you're not picking up any magic.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you'd pick it up from where you are.
Should we check any of the bodies, see if anyone's still breathing?
Maybe we should have a little quick scoot around.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
so
let's
quick
do it,
to
yeah.
move on this.
Yeah, okay.
No, because I don't trust you to not just murder me in front of my eyes.
So Trig, if we are checking the bodies, do you want us to do like an investigation check?
Yeah, Yeah, or investigation or medicine.
Which would you prefer?
Whichever. It's up to you.
Okay. Grand.
Investigation.
18.
Cool.
Nice.
Who's doing what actually? Just so I know. Where's my game?
I'm doing an investigation check just to check and see if there's any signs of life in the bodies that are lying stricken around us.
I guess I'll try medicine.
Yeah.
Which is a.
So there's 3. If you
12.
want to, if someone wants to take 1 each, there's 3. So
Do an investigation as well. So,
Yep.
ba-bam.
Where do I even? Oh, there's an
9.
investigation. I'll investigate also, or should I do medicine?
it's up to yourself.
Which is
Whichever one you
stronger?
want.
Investigation stronger.
Yeah,
Alright.
do that.
10.
So you, fire door.
Yes.
You go up to the guy that did the lovely picture of you and John Jew.
He's okay, isn't he?
Checking. You can see him breathing and feel a pulse alright, but like the at the back of his head, like there's a lot of blood coming from the back of his head. He's taking a proper, something's hit him hard on the back of the head to put him down. Like Jiro, Locke, and John Jew, you go off and check the other 2. John Jew and Locke, the one that you go to, the bodies kind of team up on this one because it's kind of hard to tell. There's a very, very faint heartbeat and it's like very shallow breathing. Again, it was the same thing. Like rolling it was actually the butler rolling him over. You can like even just putting your hand on his chest to check for a heartbeat. You can feel where there's definitely broken ribs there. Something's like hit him hard in the chest. Probably sent him a bit of a distance, but like pushed too hard and you could probably just in and do some more damage. And then who else was it? Then Jiro, yeah, you're the guy. Did you check the close-up magician guy? Who you can see he just has loads of pockets inside his robes now, and that's how he does all of his tricks. It's all a quick switcheroo. You're a bit disappointed seeing behind the curtain, but here we are.
Dove flies out.
He's another one. You can see that he's taking a smack. Basically, it looks like a extreme backhand across the face. You can see his jaws being dislocated. Seems in a better condition than the butler.
Can he talk? Does it look like?
No, they're all unconscious, like all knocked out.
Okay, gotcha.
Plus his jaw's broken, so
Mm,
part of me wants to make him not unconscious just to see what that would be like. But
Looks like the only thing that this butler will be serving soon is God.
He might be an atheist.
Jesus.
and then there's obviously I don't know if any of you want to investigate the scene beyond that.
Can I really quickly check? Is there any closets or anything around? Like a closet or something? A closet? Yeah.
No, there wouldn't be anything like that out here. No, you're still outside.
Anywhere like.
What are you looking for? What do you want to do?
Listen, I'm not telling you what I'm going to do. You mind your business.
Right, just
Oh no.
real quick, just to explain how D&D works. The DM describes something, the player describes what they want to do back, and then the DM describes what happens.
I want to tell you why I want to know a thing.
Yeah,
Anyway.
exactly. You of all people.
Yeah.
Because
You of all
if
DMs.
I don't know, the world does not move.
Hello.
It's not the thing I'm looking for. Does that answer my question?
Okay.
Give me your time.
You know, it's not a win game, you know that, right?
What?
It's not a win type game, you don't win D&D.
I don't want to win. I just don't want you to kill me.
You'll always win. You'll always win, Tamiki.
Okay, so yeah, we've learned that there's no closets hanging out there. But if I knew what you were thinking, there might be something similar.
No.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
I'm not
We saw
telling.
what happened with the roll. Don't do it.
Yeah. That what happened with my whole other character.
If the DM is a god in the world, you're a spiteful god.
I don't do anything.
Vengeful.
Vengeful.
I don't do anything.
Yeah. Shit talk the DM while you're still alive.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
Well, you can afterwards. So
Yeah.
Well, I suppose real quick, I never go out to kill my players, but I do go out to hurt them.
Exactly.
that's more fun anyway.
It is more fun.
Spiteful.
Right, what are you
Bit of a
doing?
prick.
Should we do
I
like
think we
a
should get inside. There's,
Yeah.
I'd say, I'd imagine they're inside there somewhere, and there might be more people who are about to die. So
Just on the
I think
outside.
I
Sorry.
can see to indicate where they might have gone.
Do an
like-
investigation first there. Have a look.
Can
Just
I do
like-
a survival check for tracking?
Yeah.
'Cause I've got more
Oh, yeah,
points.
What?
I got a
Thank you.
natural one. Never mind.
No.
Fell over.
yeah, 10? Yeah.
That guy that I was helping.
Oh wait, no,
is,
sorry, I got a 10. Never mind.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Is his-
Thanks.
Is he done for? Is there
Uh,
any chance of saving them at all?
If you have something that might be ever help, you can actually do a proper medicine check on him to see if you can stabilize him.
Okay.
Now, this is
Alright.
not me. It'll be a high AC on it, like, just so you know.
Okay.
I mean, it is him, but you know.
10.
Do you not have any Did you not have any modifier for medicine?
No, none.
That's grand. I was just wondering. Usually there's a plus.
Usually it's a plus. There's
Usually
none in
it's
this
10
case.
plus the number.
Farter,
Got
Farter's
minus
helping
for it.
the artist, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I walk over and talk to
Was it-
Farter?
Yes, it was the artist. Yeah.
Hey,
Tracked him.
I know this is probably really difficult for you, but in the world of famous people, if you die, your art is worth more money. So if you don't save him, then the portrait he did of us will be worth more money.
So like with this, Fardor is like looking up at John Jew and then looks back down to the artist and looks up at John Jew, and then looks back down to the artist, and then is like lets his head go.
Well, the main thing is that he was the better off one. He was the one that when you walked up straight away, you saw he was okay still. He was breathing. You found a healthy pulse. All you were doing really was making him more comfortable. It's not like the other two that are kind of a bit more looking a bit worse for wear.
Did he hear me say that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's not what I said wasn't untrue. So, sir, if you can hear me, when you die, this will be worth a lot of money. So thank you, and maybe do it sooner than later. You're doing great, and I love you.
You hang in there, bud. We have to go inside.
Wait, before I go, I want to give you my book. It's called Be the Change. And I'm just going to set it right on top of your chest because from artist to artist, you gave me something and now I'm giving you something.
And also, just in case anyone was wondering, and I completely forgot to add this to your inventory, Timbot. So, if you're wondering where John Jew keeps getting his books from,
I wasn't wondering.
he has a pouch
How
of
dare you.
book production. So it's basically a special pouch that John Jew got made. It can only reproduce the one book, but he can also like take a few minutes to concentrate on it, which is when the
Civilizations come into it, right?
yeah, it's where he puts the personal message in it and stuff, and then the pouch reproduces the book, which he can take out. Like I said, it's only the one book. If he has a new book, he has to spend the money to either get it upgraded or buy a new one.
And
A
then
pouch of book production is what it's called.
before I walk away, I open the cover and I say, since you can't hold this right now, let me read what I put in there, the special message that I put in there for
Okay.
you, sir. And it says, from artist to artist, dust to dust. And I put it back.
Oh,
So there's another book of John Jew's out in the world.
I
And
looked
then
at-
I,
is
then
there
I follow
account for
Farter
this,
to
by
go
the way?
inside.
Is there a count for it?
the amount how many books he's handed out. I'd love to know.
I have 2, so
Yeah, I'll look
Is there
back.
is there
I'll
like a
watch
little
back.
counter
Yeah.
on the...
I'll watch
Should
back
be.
and we'll set up a counter.
Feels like a really loud click.
For For some reason, the counter never goes above 69.
Ah.
Yes. Nice.
DM,
Yes.
Excellent.
can I do a look around to get an idea of which direction they went? Like, did they go into the house, or is that obvious?
What do you normally say when you're having a look around, Baron?
Can I do an ocular pat down of the environment, please?
Yeah, go for it. Do what you're just trying to have a general look, yeah?
I was trying to see if there's anything obvious to show which way they went.
Give me a perception check.
Pertepion.
You can do it.
Oh, yay. 18.
18, nice. You're doing real good. I fear these are being
Wait
used
till
up here.
Wait till something important happens.
So just doing you look over in that area that seems to be getting avoided at the moment, which is the gruesome sight of whatever happened to these people, and you're only kind of guess as you can see that like there's like trails of red across the grass, kind of pointing towards the house. So whatever did the attack turned and moved towards the house by the looks of it.
Okay, so glancing this, I'm just going to yell over, Lock.
The house.
I think we should get moving.
Alrighty. And I'm gonna
Start
start
heading on
taking
into
on
the-
towards the house.
Same.
Amelia, are you okay to come back in? I don't want to you get outside or anything.
What do you think would be the best thing for me to do? I don't know what to do. I think I've shit myself again.
That's okay. That's okay.
Kira, this is serious roleplay, dude. So she's so right. Just picture the scene, just to make it feel a bit better.
No, please don't.
Poor Amelia is standing there in her sun yellow dress that's now smeared in blood all at the front of it. Her what was badly done hair has fallen out, and kind of the ringlets are hanging down now over her shoulder. She just looks pale. She seems to like just this gloss of sweat from panic and stress. Just standing there looking lost at you, not knowing what to do, like not knowing if it's safer to stand outside or if it's safer to stay, which is, but
Why do you make me feel?
that's up to you.
This is what
It's just
Baron-
like, no, it's after. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. About this smell.
You're not getting any kind of smell.
Then we're
Then we're
fine.
fine. Then we're fine.
As you start to walk up to the house, you feel a hand slide into yours and just hold on to it real tight. It's your responsibility now, Nox.
Wish I could quit you.
Right, hang on. Right. So, sorry guys, I blocked out too much of this.
Oh,
A map. A map is right.
Wild map appears.
Oh, just a map.
Ooh.
it's
Sorry,
very mysterious.
hang on. I'll show you what the outside looks like. I put just inside too quick.
Ah.
Oh,
I see.
Ooh.
10 castle.
Yeah.
Also, do you have a map due for stream?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to it now. If I remember the button, this one.
It'll work, it'll work, it'll work.
Button.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Oh god. Oh god.
Button.
Yay!
Bear with me. I line it up.
I
Oh,
should look at that.
lovely house.
Right. So yeah. So you go underneath the castle archway, and even as you guys are walking up now, you can see that there is like blood prints matching what you saw upstairs. It's easy to spot now. You can see that there's the ones that are like dots. So there's just like point. There's a couple of them now compared to what was what you saw upstairs. So there's definitely more than one. And then you notice that there's just more of a normal boot footprint. Also walking with it in the same direction. So you go in, and you go in up the stairs through the doorways, and you're in this grand hall that has stairs going up, and then you can see there's more stairs going up again to that. There's both a way to go left and right from where you're standing.
Can I start walking to that left hallway?
Yeah, you
Left
can
hallway.
you can
And do a perception check as I get closer, or when I look down the hallway?
go move yourself. You should have control of your character.
Sweet. Do I?
You do. Hang on, sorry. I'm on the wrong layer. Yeah, there you go. You moving?
You should do.
I can't
I've
move
got
him.
control of me.
Wait, there we
Yeah,
go.
I do.
I can move him. Okay.
There you go.
Oh,
You gone in there?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
is it possible to, like, I'm wondering because I'm like, I don't know what's down that hallway, so I kind of want to
yeah,
stealth.
sorry, I'll give it to you now in 2 seconds. Sorry.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's really mysterious.
So it leads into another room. It's probably the best way to describe it is kind of like a small,
Like altar.
yeah, it's a small like private chapel. You probably know because it's a fairly common god, but the statue behind the altar itself depicts Polaris, which is the goddess of light and life. It's like one of the more known gods within the kingdom, and like she's highly worshipped anyway. So that's not a surprise to you. You want to do your perception check for me, please?
Yes.
And thank you.
8. Blech.
It
Aaron took all the good rolls.
it's the most you can pick up is just like your blood pumping in your ears, like you're almost at that too. You're trying to be too aware of everything that's going on, which is getting your adrenaline going, which is like just kind of when you're trying to get it to be more focused, it's kind of getting into the way now a little bit of you. But you can't.
I start whispering my mantra to myself, and I start saying, "You are enough. You are enough. You are enough."
You do see that there is another doorway over there, like behind the pews. Sorry, I'll do that again in case you missed it.
I'm gonna head towards that hallway also.
Do
followed Locke, or not Locke, rather, Janju.
yeah, go for it. What's the rest of you? What is everyone else doing?
I'm gonna head that direction as well.
Oh, hang on, sorry.
Still looking for a closet.
I'm gonna
Almost.
go the other hallway.
I'll stick with Fardor.
Go in this way.
Dad, where have you gone, Nox?
And Locke's following.
Oh.
Xena.
Who is that?
Got to add Amelia.
Ah.
Are we battling this giant?
Giant woman.
There's your responsibility right behind you now.
This enormous woman will kill us all. What am I looking at?
Okay,
here?
so where are you going? Sorry, who's going down the ways?
I'm
Myself
gonna go down
and...
that hallway, but
Oh, sorry. How about the other guys?
No, I'll go to Fardor real quick because you
oh
are
yeah, sorry. Go.
covering a new area. God, I need to learn the shortcuts for this.
It's easy just to forget them every time. And
Oh.
So yeah, you were looking into another room. It's fairly empty. There's nothing in it. There's like a fireplace to one side with 2 chairs on it. Do you want to do a perception check or anything, or you're just good to
Yes.
Yes.
go? Go for it.
Just
You
So
can either do one each, or one person can do one with advantage.
uh,
You want to do advantage?
do you want to do advantage?
I've got a +0, so
So do I. We'll do one each. What's the worst
Do
that
one
can
each.
happen?
2 natural ones. Well, that's a 6. So there goes my
Oh,
streak.
19.
19.
19. I'll take
Right,
that.
that's a nice fireplace.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Jesus. Have you seen the masonry on this?
Have an look in. You don't. Nothing's jumping out at you as unusual. What more catches your attention is the sound of like footsteps tutting along upstairs above your head. Almost sounding like in a bit of a panic.
Okay.
Yeah, you hear the just above you.
Okay, so I'm gonna continue around the corner to see if there is like a stairs. I guess.
Leads into what looks to be
Oh right.
like a dining area, but this seems to be more sticking with that kind of style that Elizabeth's father liked. So it looks like more of a mess hall kind of thing for like if you had like guards that worked there. This is where they'd have their meals and stuff.
Should we continue on?
What do
So,
you think about that?
go on,
Meanwhile, over this side.
Meanwhile,
Bear with me now. John Jew, as you look into the next room, bear with me 2 seconds till I just set some stuff up. I mean,
oh dear.
bearing. If I die, my books will be also more expensive.
If we could just reproduce them by pulling them out of a pouch.
yeah.
Only
Basically.
one of them. The second one's coming out in
that's
June.
true.
I'd forgotten that.
That's next year.
Next June, yeah.
If I hold out here, I don't. Right, bear with me because I don't know if this will work the way I will, so I'll reveal everything as I talk. Right.
Oh.
Okay.
How about you don't, and we all just have a good time?
Well, he's leaving the house then because I won't reveal them.
I'm staying. I've already gone this far.
Okay.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh, no.
Oh no. What the hell is that?
Oh no. I mean,
No.
I'm not there.
object. Right, so as you look into this room, it's a long room that has like dividing pillars down through the middle of it, straight ahead of you, and on the floor. You make eye contact with Elizabeth first, and then you realize the thing that's behind / holding onto her. So it's one of the twins that you saw, one of the triplets that you saw, but now she has protruding out of her back these like black bone spider legs almost, so that, like there's like 4 of them all together protruding out of her back now, and like her body's kind of curled up underneath, and like the legs are holding her up now. You see that her arms have like become all elongated, and her fingers have like these claws that now extend from it, some of which are like digging into Elizabeth. And you watch as the creature looks up at you. Oh my god, I hate when my real Irishness comes through. The creature looks up at you, and jet black eyes staring back at you, and the mouth opens and it extends wider, and there's just like rows and rows going back into the back of her throat of these like needle-like teeth as she clamps over Elizabeth's head. You can just see as she's just like shocked and dumbfounded. You see like a single tear run down her face as there's this horrible crack and pop, like biting into a magnum. Crack like, and like these trails of blood then run down and like overtake the tear that ran down her face, and like she lets go. The creature lets go and just lets her drop, and it's staring at you right now. What do you do?
No, like this.
First of all, I would like to say, while I don't condone what you're doing, I would like to say that you're doing a great job at it, and you're being your best self. That being said, I can't let you continue doing it. So what I could offer is one of two things. First, hi, nice to meet you. I'm John Ju. I'm an award-winning author. I have a book here called Be the Change. And what I would like to present is, if you would like to take this book and maybe read through it, maybe in your heart you'll find that what you're doing is like maybe not something you should be doing. And so there's also a personal message in there for you. It says, I hate arachnids, but I love you. And if you're not into that, then I guess I can't do anything else other than.
What the fuck is that?
Hey,
I just gotta rush it.
Okay.
So I had heard John Juice babbling from the room as we were wandering around, and come around the corner to see you presenting the book. And yeah, I'm gonna rush the thing.
Excellent.
And guys, start coming
Knox,
Can I make it?
just to remind you who's behind you.
Is there a question?
Is there anywhere to store it?
Oh my god, that has to be like on a t-shirt or something.
Okay. Can you make it? Like from
60 feet. So
Where you
okay, I not in this because I ain't that quick.
okay. Cool. So what I will do is I will get everyone to roll for initiative.
Got it. Click.
I'll get numbers off you now in 2 seconds.
Dokie.
I know I say this every time, but I have an advantage on initiative.
Okay,
Okay.
that's cool.
I think I did the wrong thing. Yeah, I did the wrong thing, right?
Did my cat get his food?
There's initiative.
Yeah, this should be a
My
thing
bad.
just for you to poke.
Okay, 9.
Okay, hang on, I'll get numbers off you now.
Get it in a minute. Don't rush him.
I'm still very old school with my initiative order. Pen and paper. It's a lot of numbers when you're counting down.
He's writing down an awful lot there. I don't like that.
It's just
I
there's
don't
probably an awful lot
like
of things to
this.
fight. you
Yeah.
know?
So many numbers. Right, so 25 to 20.
20.
20.
Oh,
Ooh.
Ah.
that
That's
was
boys.
Fardor and Locke, right?
Giro.
Chiro. No, Chiro.
Oh, it was Giro, sorry. 19 to 15.
15.
Oh, wow.
Ah.
14 to 10.
Oh no.
Uh,
I don't know what's happening.
Did you roll initiative?
I did.
What score did you get?
9.
Okay.
9. Okay, that's right.
that everybody?
Yeah, unless Amelia has to roll, but that's on you.
Why?
Shut up.
Knox,
I'm gonna throw her in a closet.
Knox. Can you roll initiative for
Oh, sorry.
Amelia, please?
I actually have to. Is she not gonna do I have to?
Yeah, just roll a d20. Just depending on what you do with her and stuff.
Like a -8 or something. What? Who said that?
Huh?
And-
N?
But she has like a +20.
Yeah, that makes
You know
sense.
you know what that is, Nox? That's good to know.
I hate that phrase so much.
Okay. Right.
You're lucky you're going into the office tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
don't make friends with salad.
Um.
It was a good salad. It was a good salad.
I don't doubt it.
Some fight music.
It's
Oh.
a thing.
Okay, guys. So up first, it's between Fardor or Jiro. Who wants to go first, or we can do it the proper way?
You can go first. You're more useful than I am.
Hey, Jiro, you are next then. Fardor?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just thinking.
Well, first
guess
of all,
we
you
got-
have to get there.
Yes, I was gonna say, so I guess just I want to sprint, I guess. I'm
So-
trying to figure out.
You can use your movement, and then you can dash, so you move whatever your movement is by 2.
I think mine's 35, isn't it?
I believe it is.
It is. So 70. Roughly to here. Go on to the, I'm assuming, Elven Rug.
Listen, Mia's not here, so we'll never know.
Can I do a perception check to find out if it's an Elven Rug?
You've used all your actions right now.
It's your action. Dash is an action.
Might I get a bonus action?
Not to perceive a rug.
Just running along and then stop.
So,
like, ooh,
'cause
Oh.
Elven?
you rolled in. You rolled pretty high on your perception check anyway, so you would have heard Locke going, "What the fuck is that?" And like heard him doing a runner. So you're like, okay, that
Something's.
I've worked with
Something's-
Locke long enough now. I know that's bad news. Jiro.
So I assume Fardor just pegs it without saying anything.
Oh.
So I just
Yes. That sounds
God's
like Bard.
above, wait up, and I just start running. So mine's 60, which puts me about there.
Nice. Okay. Nox or Locke.
Nox. I think Nox is a 16, right?
Can't hear you. What you saying?
Nox had a 16. I had
Oh, you were the
15.
16 ninja. Sorry.
Yeah.
They both just blended together. So Nox. Or-
So, in the altar area, are they like pews?
They are pews. They are pews.
Oh.
Pew pew.
Sorry, I've lost all my things.
You're panicking.
At all times, at any given time. Can I bring Amelia over here and ask her to hide under one?
Where do you want to bring her?
Over
Yep.
here and like, you stay under here. I'm gonna go look for something. I'll come get you and don't move. Unless I tell you to. And you're gonna be safe. It's gonna be okay. This is you've seen enough. We don't have to do this.
Are you trying to actively calm her down?
Yeah.
Do a persuasion check.
Oh god. Oh, 18.
Good to know. So she'll move when it's her turn to follow you over.
I feel like I'm over the other side of the room like, you just came here and it's gonna be fine. Just do it. You just do it.
So she
Nice.
While her skill bully
See?
turned into a fucking spider. Eating her
Big
friend.
friend.
no.
Just spider over here.
Yeah. The school. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, the school bully has turned into a spider and it's eaten her friend.
No, just he's gonna hurt.
But the important part about that is that you did a good persuasion check because, like, Locke took out a sword and all of a sudden it's on fire. And you can see that she's starting to freak out a bit, but you kind of calmed her down and be like, oh no, look, over here. If you come over here, you'll be all good. And she will move on her go. Okay. Lock, it's you.
Cool. I'm gonna close about half the distance and throw one of my daggers with my non-sword hand.
Nice, go for it.
Yeah. Da-da-da. I have to move my. Oh, I've accidentally selected everything. I got it.
I hate that. Oop.
Ah, the worst. But damage, range, thrown. What away? Click. It's just my normal hit DC, I guess.
Yeah.
14.
14. You miss, unfortunately. You throw the dagger, and you see that like it hits off one of the bone legs and it's got cling, cling, cling onto the floor. So it's beside her. If you want to go get it in a while.
Yeah, I'll try to remember.
But yeah, it's there.
Oh, legs.
Right. So, do you have anything else you want to do, or is that you?
No, that's me, I think, because it's only melees I get. Second actions, I think. Hang on. Oh no, I can make another attack. Second dagger throw then.
Go. Do it.
Rolled away. Here's another dagger for you. And it's a 19 this time.
That hits.
That hits. Minimum damage, 5.
Nice. It's good. So you stylishly whip the second dagger out, a bit pissed at yourself, grab it, chuck it, and you can see that it gets her right in the like where it goes from shoulder to neck, that soft fleshy area, and like it digs in, and like she just kind of glances down at it, and those jet black eyes are back up looking towards you and John Jew.
Shit.
So it is the creature's turn now. Removing the claws that were in Elizabeth, she removes them and lets the body drop completely, and like the bone legs that are moving her across.
The body hit the floor.
Lets the body hit the floor. Then like
I'm glad one of us went there.
starts moving across, and like the noise of the legs hitting the wooden floors that kind of as she moves over to one side, and she's eyeing you up, and like it's almost like she's looking past you through the doorway, like she's trying to see something out there, and she looks at you, Locke, considering you made the attacks, like, we have no ill will against you. We just need to finish what we've been tasked.
Yeah, but you're a big fuck off spider eating people, and that's not cool.
Maybe, maybe we give him. Maybe we give it. Did you think about the book? I mean, like the book is a good solution here. I think if you
Yeah,
just
throw
read
the
it-
book at them, John Jew.
No, I don't want to. You give him the book.
You can just throw the book at them when it's your go. So that's her turn. She's not going to do anything other than that. She's trying to see past you. Amelia is next, followed by John Jew. So she follows you over, and you wanted her to hide, right?
Yes, please.
Can you do a stealth check for her, please? Just a straight up roll, because she wouldn't have anything at the moment.
12.
So she
I'm so stressed.
gets down and hides under the pew, kind of rolls in underneath as much as you can. A lot of her dress is still hanging out. You try and push it in as best as you can. But she's hidden, and like she just looks up, she's like, will I be safe under here? Mute yourself. Right on.
Yeah, sir. You'll be safe because we're here.
Okay. No, she heard a voice. She hasn't seen this creature. She hasn't seen the fact that her like, from her point of view, one of her like best friends has just got her head squished open. So yeah, she's under there now. Anyway, John Jew, followed by Fardor or Jiro next.
I asked the creature what the task is.
Cool.
That they're trying to complete.
Yeah, you can say that. I'll still let you have your action. It'll answer when it's its turn. But yeah, you still can move or do an action as well while you're asking that question, because it's not really.
Okay, so yeah, I asked the question, and then I guess I just follow Locke's lead and I pull out my crossbow
Oh, nice.
and I'm gonna try to take a shot at it with my crossbow.
Nice, go for it.
Should be close enough.
As a relatively new player, are you aware of readying actions?
No.
So you could ready that action in response to the spider person
Okay.
attacking if you wanted to wait for a response.
Yes, that's what I.
Yeah.
That's
That might
what
be
I want to
that
do.
might be more in line with what you're doing. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
stop attacking.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, that's what I
Right.
want to do. So, how do I do
Locke
that?
knows what he's about.
Knock knows what he's about. Cool, so you're ready in your action for if it attacks, yeah?
Yes.
Good to know. Right, just gonna do something real quick here, sorry. 1 sec.
Why the doing?
I think
There's a lot of things to do.
Okay, that's good
While
to
I
know.
don't agree with what the spider's doing, Locke, I do think you're jumping a bit ahead with your conclusions.
It's great, right?
Good to know. Good to know.
There are one or two very strict situations where you can be prejudiced against a weird looking creature, and this might be one of them. If you see them crushing someone's head, then maybe it's okay.
Locke has just
but
been
maybe-
uncomfortable at this whole party, and now this is what he knows, and he's in his element.
I'm
So-
just saying, maybe she deserves it. We don't know what's going on.
Very true.
If we
So
stumbled into a moral quandary.
This is like the
Who
trolley
is the
problem.
real spider monster.
do you want to move or anything, Jiro? Will you hold your action, or are you good to stay where you are? Not Jiro,
Oh, you
sorry,
mean
John
me
Jew.
or Jiro?
John Jew. Jiro's next, sorry.
Don't let me.
I have a pretty good angle on them from right here, so I don't think I move.
Okay.
In case I need to take the shot.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stay put. I'm a
Uh,
bit frozen anyway.
Fardor or John Jew?
I'm
next.
going to continue my
Sure.
dash.
As am I.
So I think I was into the pews when I measured it there. So yeah.
Just a great bunch of lads running through the house.
Yeah.
That'll be
In
me there.
Fardor absolutely screaming.
So you won't come into the room screaming, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Good to know.
Jiro's
Poor
behind you,
Amelia.
Captain Jack Sparrow run trying to keep up.
Nox, you're
I'm
next.
gonna get Trig a shirt that says "Good to know," so that whenever he's DM, he can just wear it.
It's
Sorry,
it's been a
Kelsey.
thing that's gone for years, just so you know.
Yeah.
Oh, stressful.
Timba.
It's the most stressful thing in the world. Trig,
Yes?
as part of my dash action, like for my bonus action, can I draw my berserker axe? Or
Yeah,
do I
yeah.
have to wait until I stop?
No, I'll let you. Because I would have assumed he would have taken out and
Yeah.
ready to fight anyway, straight away, knowing Fardor.
Gotcha.
So like
Uh,
drawn weapons is like a free action kind of thing, is it?
It depends on the
Yeah,
situation,
listen.
but I would have imagined it would have been part of his movement instinctively.
Gaddy.
That's not even an action. It's like a call to arms, anything happening for him. Like,
I should probably read my character sheet. It says, "Battle Rage or Charge. You take the dash action as a bonus action when you were raging."
Oh,
would
there
come
you
in
go.
you,
That would have come in handy about like 2 moves ago, but whatever.
again, I think it's more of it works better here because I don't think you would have raged that soon.
Yeah.
I think you might have
not
more
that it has
raged.
nothing to rage at.
Yeah, exactly. Once you more got a gist of the situation, it'd be more realistic for you to be like, okay,
Now I'm
Well,
mad.
that thing I have to make stop moving. Cool.
So the berserker
Not
axe is
be a
in
thing
hand.
anymore.
Nox, just as Fardor and Jiro come running into the room, Fardor screaming his head off, his dwarven head off, a hand shoots out and grabs onto your ankle real tight. It's like it's Amelia just grabbing on out of fear because all of a sudden it's just ah. Your go. Don't get on you, home. Sorry.
So I'm going to jump a fucking mile. Grabs my ankle. Accidentally turn the ground. So I can cast one spell without using inaction. So I'm gonna waste it. So I'm going to put my hand on Amelia's hand around my ankle
Yeah.
I'm going to cast heroism.
Okay.
So it imbues her with bravery until the spell ends, so she's immune to being frightened.
Oh. Okay.
She gets extra
Interesting.
hit points as well.
Never. That's
What-
a cool spell, actually.
What about the hit points? I'll need to know that.
She
I mean-
gains temporary hit points equal to my spellcasting ability modifier
And that is.
at the start of each of her turns.
She gets the hit points?
Yeah.
Well, what's your spellcaster?
I'm working on it. +4.
Oh, she's up to 14.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna say, just stay here and don't move. And then I'm going to run over here. I'm just gonna tap John Joe on the shoulder to say, you obviously don't need this, but I'm gonna cast Stone Skin. So I don't want to say his skin gets hard because that makes things weird. But
Whoa. I'm rock hard.
No, not again.
I'm trying to make John Joe rock hard real quick.
Okay. And what does that do?
It gives him. Sorry, I wrote it down. He's resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
That's good to know.
Nice.
Is it?
That is good to know.
What else does it do?
If them claws come at you, it'll be reduced.
Yes.
That's it.
But they're not, because we're solving this with our words.
So yeah, knocks
That's while holding a crossbow.
a real
It's ready.
steady. Just as you reach down, just a bit of flavour on everything, you reach down and grab onto Amelia's hand, and you're like, "Oh no, you've got this." You said it stops her from being frightened, right? Hey, you hold onto her hand and you give your little pep talk that it'll be all right, and like, even as you turn away to run, you can see that she's already starting to take herself out from underneath the pew, being like, "No, I might be able to help.
Definitely don't move.
And you carry on. You run up to John Dew, put your hand on his shoulder, make his skin rock hard. It's an unusual, like, cold feeling running through you, John Dew, as like your skin does seem to lose its normal elasticity, I'd say, and it, almost even at a glance, it's still like skin colored, but it has like cracks in it, and it's like little sections of stone now, but it's still your skin, but it looks like someone painted like rock details over it, and you just feel that a little bit. Maybe you could take.
My name is Stoneblood.
You
My last name is Stoneblood.
You might be able to take hits a bit better.
He's like,
My name is Stone. Maybe I just unlocked something within myself.
Luck. It's you.
Luck. I can't remember what John Jew said or asked of.
I asked what the purpose is, like what their
task is.
Their task is
Right.
that they're
So
trying to
look,
complete.
I still don't think I care enough to wait for the answer. Yeah, I gotta continue.
Lock.
It's
Just
gone.
give
All right, I'm gonna end it. Okay, no, you're right. You asked the question. I'm gonna have to wait until their answer. I'm gonna be the same. I'm gonna be ready with my sword, but I'm not gonna attack because Chunju asked a very valid question, I guess.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm surprised Locke isn't like, oh, I just actually really want to get my dagger back. And I swear, I'm not going to hit it or anything. I'm just going to pick the dagger up and come right back.
With my flaming sword.
Yeah.
I'm readying action. Never mind. I was gonna do something else, but I can't because I used my action technically.
Is that what you want to do? Sure, you don't want to do? We can rewind brief if you want to do something different. Because you know a question's been asked, so you can change it if you want.
Okay, yeah. In that case, I wanted to look around the room for one or another of the other triplets that this is one of three of.
Oh, great.
Can I perception?
Yes, go for it.
That is a 22.
22, nice. Looking around the room, Why am I getting weird sound effects? You don't see either of the other two, but similar to Fardor, you do hear running around upstairs. So it's like it's quick, panicked running, followed by so there's just the normal footsteps, and then it seems to be similar to that kind of clicking, point banging noise, scurrying after it.
Cool. Locke will remember this.
And if that's you, it's the creature's turn.
Attacked, I'm gonna be so mad.
Oh, hey, that's creepy music.
You're ready.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. You're ready.
Right.
I'm not.
That's right. You backwards.
Sorry, real quick. Lock you in place so I don't move you. It just again kind of circling, trying to look out. Like standing up on the bench that's in the middle, like two of the legs clicking up onto it, so she's at an angle. Like I said again, like her like human body is kind of curled up underneath now, and like the spider legs are doing all the support. Like, and it's almost like it's sniffing out. Is it sniffing out? It's not. It's like it's trying to get a beat on something past yous out the doorway. Like looking past all of yous, not paying any attention to you. Even the fact that like you threw a dagger at it, Locke, doesn't seem interested. It just wants to. It's only interested in what's out in the manor itself.
It was at this moment she realized she fucked up.
That's the creature's turn. Nox, can you roll a straight d20 for me, please?
Thank you for the opportunity, but no.
But
I don't like this.
if you could, that'd be cool.
I like it.
12? Okay, so it's Amelia's turn, who's going to remove herself from underneath the pew.
Hey, would you not just listen to me?
Brave Amelia.
Brave. You made her brave.
You made her
No,
brave.
I
These are the
forgot.
consequences. I actually wrote it down as you were doing it. Amelia is going to fight.
I wrote, I don't
Aw.
like this.
I'm also gonna write that because I don't like it.
Court says that doesn't count. Roll again.
See, Court knows.
Move over to the door. Luckily, there's a lot of yous in the way at the minute, and she can't get a clear line of sight. But she's now up behind and kind of looking around the corner, kind of trying to figure out what's going on in there. John Jew. Then back to the top for Fardor and Jiro. John Jew.
I asked that question.
You asked that question.
Did they just ignore my,
what was it? It was
It was what is their task? I want to know what their task is that they're trying to complete.
the task is what was given to us by the one that summoned us.
Okay,
And then it did
really
its
cool
move.
way to gaslight me and not answer my question. Thank you.
Your first time playing D&D, Timbo?
Yeah. I'm going to use my crossbow because they're not
Yeah, go for it.
providing any answers.
Go for it. Roll
23.
much. Nice, that's a hit. That is a hit.
Damage, right?
Yeah.
9.
Nice.
Nice.
That's a solid hit. So yeah, it hisses that back at you. You're like, fuck this. You shoot your crossbow. It's a good true aim, getting it into its human suspended body, chest underneath. Again, just kind of looks down at it. It gave like a little bit of reaction, so it hurt anyway. But still, just doesn't seem phased by the fact that you're attacking it at the minute.
Bitch.
Sorry. Did you want to move or anything? You've taken your action. Did you want to?
I want to. Yeah, I'm gonna move over a little bit to the right. like on the top of this staircase thing, just to get in a different angle, so people can start moving in through the doorway.
Nice.
That staircase leaving the room to go upstairs.
No, that's leaving
it?
to go down to like the floor is
Oh,
kind
that
of
goes down.
sunken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
And-
Right.
Okay, so that goes down.
I'm talking about this bit to the south of the room.
Oh. Okay, I'm talking
yeah.
about.
Hang on, I'll just double check where that comes up.
Sorry, I was confused as
Yes, that does go
I'm talking
upstairs.
about-
that goes
I'm talking
upstairs.
about
Okay, and you're
going,
gotcha.
So
over
this
here.
one leads
Gotcha.
down, and this one leads up.
Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of sit like right here.
Cool.
And that's it.
Fardor or Giro?
So, at this point, Fardor is raging.
Raging.
He's raging. So, 2 actions will be to come running into the room. So, 35 feet will get him to about here.
Okay.
Roughly. And then the second one will get him here.
Right.
And then his bonus action will be to use his armor, his spiked armor, as an attack, as a melee attack.
Nice.
Melee, whatever.
Mallow.
So he's- Melee. So he's gonna run
Milady.
and then
Butterfly.
and then kind of shoulder charger with his armor.
Go for it.
So to hit, it is 17.
Hits.
Okay, and then the damage is 6.
So just as John Jew steps out to one side, there's the as this
He's raging. Don't forget. So he's roaring as he's walking through the
as
door.
this screaming short ball of fury passes by, like drops down the step, runs straight up to the creature without even hesitating to look at it, and like shoulders it with his spiked armor into its like torso, and like pulls out and stops, and you're just there ready to fight.
Proper like in her face.
Yeah, screaming his head off in her face.
In her suspended face.
In her
from
suspended
human
face,
Body,
yeah.
it's underneath, not her actual face, because that's way higher.
He kind of
Um,
looks back over his shoulder and asks, "Where am I looking, lads?"
Two faces. What do I do?
Giro, followed by Nox.
Okay, so
the two-face bitch.
where can I go to? I can get to here with my normal move. So let's go to the door. Plop.
Just picture you're a very army walk for some reason. Just picture the arms going.
Yeah, like I said, like Captain Jack. Like
Yeah. Hello.
Oh god, I had my thing. What was I gonna do?
Sort of magic.
Yeah.
There it is.
Some kind of magic.
So
Eldritch Blast.
That's perfect. So I'm gonna cast Hold Person.
Okay.
At 2nd level, so that is a Wisdom saving throw, and the save is 15.
Intro.
So take out my little piece of iron, and I put it in my hand, and I go like that, like grasp it, and say the spell words.
What was it you were doing?
Hold Person.
It wouldn't work because it's a creature.
Oh,
No person.
Oh.
It ain't no guy, pal.
Yeah. So you go to cast your spell, and it doesn't. It fails, and you're like, shit. It's not a person anymore.
That cool. Sorry, there was something else I keep losing what I'm looking for. So then I'm going to okay, no, that'll do me.
That'll
Sorry.
do you.
Bonus action spells are no go if I've cast one, so I am good.
Okay. Nox, followed by Locke.
But I've noticed that Media's my up for now.
What's your passive perception? Passive perception.
14.
I'd say no. Not that she's stealthing or anything. It's just you're kind of focused on what's happening in front of you, because kind of at that same time she moved, Fardor came screaming in as well. There's a lot going on at the time, so you wouldn't have noticed. And basically, and she's still kind of hidden around the corner without actually hiding.
Perfect. So I'm gonna move in a bit more. I'm gonna do. Grasping vine. So just gonna hold her hand out, and a vine is gonna pop out from the earth here. How do you do this?
That's me. I'll get it for you. Oh, the thingy. Just if you have the cursor selected.
Okay, so like.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah.
And it's gonna give her a slap.
Or a hooking slap.
Oh, no, I don't want it to be white. What slap does she give me? Do I have to roll anything? Didn't I have
No.
vines before?
Are you not showing me what it is?
Yeah, take your time.
Oh, sorry. Yes, you are. Do a dexterity save.
Okay,
I
good.
don't know why it doesn't say it on D&D Beyond.
Oh, they came out. Dexterity save. What am I? What she need to be?
14.
She fails.
Granted, just gets pulled towards the vine.
It's pulled towards her. So it was. Where was it? Sorry, did you have it come out? There. So yeah, the ground starts to crack and all these vines start creeping up, and then just all of a sudden lashing around her spider legs, all four of them, just whipping them across towards her.
I'm really glad I prepared Conjure Woodland on it.
I forgot to tell you to work on your spells, actually.
I thought I was going to a party. I thought a few squirrels would come in handy.
At
Oh,
the
no,
party?
I
You got a
pick
long
all my
rest,
flashy
yeah, right?
party tricks.
Yeah.
So you're both stuck with spells until your next long rest.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Mhm.
Nice. My turn. Or you've got more knocks?
Yeah, but just you're all good, Nox.
And I'm good.
It's you, Luck.
I basically get excited that Janju has decided to shoot the spider thing, and also Farador has gone in and attack it, so I'm also going to go and attack it. A sword.
Nice.
Do
Does
the sword thing.
does he get any advantages or anything in that now that's it's in the vines?
Yeah. Is it grappled or immobilized or something?
No? Just can't move?
No, it's just been moved.
Okay,
Oh, gotcha.
go for it.
24 on the first attack.
That hits.
Nice.
Gonna hit it. The
Blast.
sword's on fire as well, so
Yeah.
it's 14 plus a 2d6. Boop. 23.
Nice.
First one, and I'm gonna hit it again because I can. Extra attack, that's the one. Like it's an action surge. Second one around is a 16.
16. Just hits.
Just hits, so same again. And 9 initially, and then 13 second time around.
Nice.
And that's fire damage, the extra damage.
Nice. So yeah,
That makes any difference.
Locke's seen his opportunity to do what he does best now and runs over and starts carving away at it, like slashing across its horrible suspended torso underneath, doing damage to it. Yeah, you can see its mannerisms are starting to change a bit now, so it's starting to get a tiny bit pissed off. Is that you?
That's me.
Okay, I have to bio break real quick because I drank so much water. Talk amongst yourselves.
Such a healthy boy.
Nice. That's a healthy letter.
Does anyone have
Oh.
control over Amelia on the map so we can just
I will
move her?
bio break as well. Be right back.
You just want to
Oh,
hide her.
Yeah.
Just like, are we able to? We'll just put a thing. No, wait, I wanted to fill it in.
Yeah, can we build some like protective structure around
Yeah,
her?
just build it because it's got to go over. Yeah, look, you can't even see her. It's like it's completely. You can't even tell she would be there.
Yeah, like why would she be there?
It's not there. What are you talking about?
I
A cat. I'm gonna delete these and we'll build a proper one.
Port, I'm sorry for who Trig is on a personal level. I just want you to be aware.
sure. Look, even Baron just
know-
leaving.
I know we're making your first experience painful, but it's all Trig. And I'm aware that I fucked up. I let him see my weakness. And here we are.
Yeah, that's
What's
Trig
new
all
with that
over, really,
chair?
isn't it?
It's a ghost.
It's the cat.
It's the ghosts.
The
Ghost
strongest.
cat.
Ghost cats.
No easy
Worst.
in D&D. There really isn't.
So how are we all?
We're all well. I'm grand.
Stressed as fuck. How are you?
Yeah, I'm stressed in and out of game. My daughter woke up while we were playing.
Oh, no, it's
Um,
okay.
Yeah, she's gone back to sleep and all now. But that's very distracting. Really annoying people.
Good to know DM who likes to break RT Week does. Our
This time.
other campaign, he completely abused my backstory and
Trig would
I don't-
never.
made some very painful storylines.
Here.
Like, hey, here's all this other stuff you didn't know about your characters. Like, I should have tightened that right up. There's no room for anything. Yeah, listen, sleeping with the DM gets to know her.
Oh.
Makes it worse.
In fact, yeah, it makes it
Yeah, I was
worse.
gonna
He
say.
almost has to double down to make sure
Yeah.
that you're not being favoritized. Is a word I just made up.
Yeah, favoritized. Sure.
Fuck off, menu bar. I want to click on something on the screen. Oh, it's John. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Make it comfortable.
Right, still trying to hide Amelia. Trying to find the color that blends in with the floor the best. This is not it.
Okay,
But oh no, he's back.
I'm back.
Sketch.
Who's
We
done?
didn't do anything with
Who's
Amelia.
done what to her?
Not hiding her, nothing. What are you talking about? There's nothing
Who's
there.
Amelia?
God's sake.
There.
What character? Who's there?
Right,
It
so
was almost seamless though, right? You barely noticed.
I barely noticed. It was blended in so well.
Yeah,
Buffalo
Buffalo
the
the
MVP
MVP.
Right, so it's the creature's turn.
No, it's not.
It is going to finally make an attack now at this stage because it's had enough.
Oh, there.
Go. It's going to attack you, Locke, first.
Yeah, well, I'm stood right in front of it with a big fire sword. What else do I expect? Oh no, the consequences of my own
I
actions.
know.
How dare they?
I'm telling you, they don't exist, especially in D&D.
Oh, it's an unnatural 20 for its first hit.
Dear. Yep, that hits. I'm only a weak 17.
And so it does a claw attack across you for plus for 12
Well, damage.
for the first one.
That takes the shine right
And
off
then-
my bloodlust.
And then
Fluid lust? Do spiders have blood? Not really.
absolutely not fluid loss. I
Do
do not allow fluid loss.
It's just
Unless
certainly
I
on
have
it.
That book, in which case I'll be like, hey,
Well, volume 3
tell
is
me
yet to
more about
review.
the fluid loss.
Sorry, Trick.
And then the second one. Sorry, no, I was trying to figure out what it was. The second one's a 21. Jesus.
That hits as well.
So it's just gone for 2 claw attacks on you.
Oh, backhanded.
And the damage is 9.
9. Cool.
So yeah, it slashes and slashes at you. And just at the end of its seconds, like, we have no ill will against you. Getting more and more annoyed. It is Amelia's turn then, followed by John Jew. So Amelia's trying her best to look past you there. Jiro, I know technically she can move through you without any issue, but like she's trying to look over you now. She still can't get a good view on what's the scene that's actually there. She can hear Locke doing his thing and Fardor doing his thing, but like still can't get a good clean view on it at the moment. That's all she's going to do. John Jew, followed by Fardor or Jiro next.
I say to the monster, if you have no ill will towards us, then tell us what the hell you're doing this for.
Okay.
You didn't answer. I'm gonna shoot again if you don't answer.
Okay, you holding your action again?
I'm holding my action again.
Cool.
Yeah.
Perfect. Good to know.
Good to know.
There's a lot of things. The more you play this with me,
Password.
that you'll come to hate. Fardor or Jiro? Unless, sorry, John Jew, do you want to move or anything? Or are you happy where you are?
There's no way I could make it to the monster and then back to my spot, is there?
No, you
don't
can
think
move
so.
15 foot and then move 15 foot back. That'd be the only way. But I don't think you'd make it to it.
Damn it. I just want to go set a book down by her feet. Okay. No, I'll stay where I'm at.
You don't want to just try and throw it?
You know what? Let's try and throw this book.
You cast book.
Yeah.
How do I throw this book?
Ranged attack, I guess?
Yeah,
Is it
just
ranged?
give us just roll a dex roll there. D20 plus your dexterity. Not even going to count this as anything.
17.
I mean, if it's aimed at the spider and
Listen.
it beats their AC.
Dexterity
Listen.
was 17, and then do I roll the d20 now?
Yeah, no, that was it. That would have rolled a
That was it,
D20
okay.
and your
Got it.
dexterity.
Oh, okay, cool. Then yeah, 17.
Yeah, 12 plus 5. Nice, yeah. So you take your book out and you hoof it at her with no problem. Bounces off her, drops down, sitting at her feet now.
Look, last time I'll
24
say it,
bludgeoning damage.
you could really probably get a lot out of this book. A lot of people have. So I'm gonna say.
If it was a natural 20, it could have changed her mind completely.
Oh wow. Lies.
Oh,
Uh,
lies.
Lying about the things that could never be.
Yeah, so there's a book over there beside her now as well. Fardor or John Jew then. Not John Jew, sorry. Fardor or Jiro if you're finished. John Jew.
Walk away, you're closer.
Great, cool. So Fardor is going to continue his attack because he's just focused only on her now in his rage.
Okay.
So he's going to take his berserker axe and try and come down on. You're saying there's like a head in front of it, right? Or like kind of hanging.
Sorry, I'm
That's
just
how you
doing
described it?
I was drawing one.
something really important. The book around there. Any objections about the book placement? Are we happy with where the book is? We say around there. Sorry, further.
It's got a skull on it. Why has it got a skull on it?
It was the only one. The rest of them were all open, and I was like,
I was asking John Jew.
John Jew, the book with the land closed.
So just to describe it again, there is like a head kind of
So-
out away from the body, right?
No, right. So it's like
Go ahead.
spider legs protruding from
Yes.
her back, and then the rest of her human body is just kind of all curled up underneath,
Okay. Wait,
like in
I'm
a fetal position underneath, suspended from the legs.
I'm
God,
kind
I
of
hate
picturing
it.
those things from Dead Space. With the big
Those
kind of fucking limbs, and then like the body was
things.
kind of.
I can't remember them.
All right. Okay. Anyway, so he's gonna go for the head. The idea being
Yeah,
to
yeah.
try and
There's a
lob it
notable
off.
head. Yeah.
Grant, that's what he's going for. So, where are we?
So if you're going for the head,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say it's a disadvantage if you're specifically aiming for the head, because it would be above you a bit.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So the first one.
I know
for
it's
the-
fair.
Shut. So 16.
That was disadvantage.
Yeah.
He hit it 25 the second
Nice,
time.
nice, Grant.
Does that hit?
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay, so the
Nice.
first damage will be a +3 because I'm raging. Raging. So 11.
11, cool.
And then I have my second attack.
Disadvantage again,
Yeah.
please.
Advantage again. Yeah. Actually, can you just do... You can, yeah.
Oh,
Right
what?
click, disadvantage. Roll.
Yeah.
There's 2 of them there now.
The second missed.
Oh. Yeah, okay, grand. And then can I... My bonus action?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to try and headbutt
Oh, nice.
the head. So that
Like the
disadvantage as
farter
well?
uses every tool at his disposal.
Cause that's what he's there for.
Disadvantage as well? Cause
Yeah.
Right, okay. One was a natural one.
Oh,
Oh dear.
so
He tries to jump up and just falls forward.
He's thinking about it. It might get worse.
no, sorry.
Yes.
Are you using your berserker axe?
Yes.
Good. To
No.
no. Can you give me a wisdom saving throw real quick?
8.
Okay, so this is the start of a spiral for you, Fardor. So you ran over, you elbowed her, you shouldered her that time, you ran over and then hit her with the axe, and then like just this, like it's like this, it's like even more beyond your rage that you're in already. It's just like, no, I need to kill her, and you're just getting more and more crazy. You're almost going berserk now, is how I describe it, and you just have the urge to kill anything that's near you now. Especially at the moment, it's this creature that's in front of you, but all you want to do is absolutely kill that creature.
My turns are up, so who's next?
That'd be
Yeah, I
me.
can imagine you actually doing that really, like, you're like freaking the absolute fuck out, and then be like,
Who's next?
Jiro,
Heard you.
So I'm gonna leg it up to here,
do it.
and then I am going to wave my hands and try and cast Sapping Sting.
Oh, sap.
So it is a Constitution saving throw, and the save is 15.
Constitution saving throw. You across, okay. And then,
Please work.
oh, I have that there. It is an 8.
Hell yeah! So a sickly green shard comes shooting out and stabs into it, and that is 6 points of necrotic damage, and the creature has fallen prone.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so yeah, what do you do to give a flourish, will you?
So, like I said, I do the incantation hands, and like a sickly green circle is traced in the air, and then from the center of that, the shard kind of materializes and shoots out and darts in, buries into its chest, and then you just see it kind of like spreading out as it disappears, and then it just flumps down onto the floor.
Okay.
What a Doctor Strange.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That was cool.
Was
Thank you.
cool. Open a
I saw
portal
it
of the
all
world
happening.
of falling green shards.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. I wanted to play a wizard just so I can describe that kind of crap.
Oh, well.
Because
Yeah.
one of my characters before was a monk, and it was like I punched him.
He never got one.
Giving that character a bit too much credit there, Baron.
Sorry, that should be. I tried to punch them.
I tried to punch him. Okay, the ship is now sinking around me.
Note to self:
True story.
don't put massive ice shards up through the middle of a wooden ship.
Nope.
So yeah, you hit it with your spell. It staggers back and its legs give out from underneath it, and it's prone. But I can't. Oh, did I marked the wrong thing. Wait. Me. I don't know why it's not doing its little marker thing. Anyway, it's prone. Remind me. How much damage did you do? Sorry.
6 necrotic damage.
Good to know. Good. Sorry.
And that's me.
Big P. Cool. Nox. Followed by Locke.
Would anybody like a woodland critter?
It might be this creature's Achilles heel, you know?
Oh no, chipmunks.
My hated of all monks.
Sorry, I know I should have been looking at this the whole time. Before you get out to me,
That's why I stay choosing next. Especially spellcasters. Spellcasters
Hey,
need a
can you
solid
do,
25 minutes.
Can you do a...
Oh, wait,
I have a question.
Oh,
You know the fake fart?
Yeah?
At the party. Was that this one?
Yes.
So, can you make a constitution?
I don't know where this is going, but I love it.
I don't have much with...
22.
Well, so... I'll shoot at on this up.
Holds her hand down.
and up.
What were you trying to do?
Poison spray.
Oh. So,
It's
do I take half damage? Well, it makes no difference. It's a prone because it's not a melee attack.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Do I take half damage or anything like that with it?
No.
Oh, okay. Odd.
Have I got a media yet?
No, you wouldn't, especially now that you've moved down. She hasn't moved into the room yet.
Nope, all good.
Sorry. We have to hit enter twice. Oh. More you know. Cool. So you go to use your spray, but you decide not to in the end for whatever reason. Maybe thinking like, oh, it's a spider creature, maybe it's immune or something. So you call it off.
Wow.
Well, still a smelly bitch.
Locke,
Locke's gonna attack.
you get advantage on all your attacks because it is prone.
I love that. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Advantage. Do a roll. Ba-bum. Oh, I did only roll it once because I don't know why. 21.
21 hits.
Slashing. It is 6 plus the other thing. Oh, sorry, it's 14 altogether. On the first one,
14.
it's gonna hit it again.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Nice.
It automatically double damages. Is that how you roll them? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
I was going to say, doesn't D&D Beyond do it automatically?
It does, yeah. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, so whatever way they do it auto, it's easier.
So it's a 13 on the first, and then we're just gonna hit the so 21 damage altogether on that one.
Hey.
Can I tell what condition they're in?
I was just about to say that to you, Locke. So you step up and you do your slash and you slash again. It's starting to look really rough. It's looking worse for wear now.
I'm gonna be bolstered by that and action surge and hit him again.
Nice, go for it.
So it's a third attack for 23 this time.
Hits.
Doing real poor on the damage side. It's 9 plus 7, so 16.
Locke, what do you do?
So first 2 attacks hit nicely, and I kind of think to myself, that almost did it, and I just go for one more, just right over the top of the head and straight in the middle of the thorax,
Nice.
splitting it in twain.
Nice. So you, if anyone's in the room, you watch it, Locke absolutely carve this creature in half. Full of Fardor's favourite. Lots of like dark ichor comes out of it.
Fuck you.
Not the ichor.
Icky.
Icky ichor. And it starts like spilling all over the floor. Its legs twitching as its life leaves it.
Nice.
So that's this one taken care of. What is one?
Actually, there was only one, right?
Wow.
Wait
It's one of
until her siblings find out.
they got me so mad.
I wonder if it's her brother and sister.
What is it?
There's 2 more of them, isn't there?
We could have
They're
just.
triplets, yeah, but like I don't know if they're all spiders.
Now we still don't know what their main task was, and you just killed them.
What now?
That's actually quite
You don't know-
true.
You don't know what the task is, and you just killed them before we could figure out what the task was. And like I'm always saying, don't end the story before you let it be written. Come on, guys. Come on.
There's always something to be said, you know?
God.
John Jew, you're a wise man.
Did you see where I killed the spider though?
Yeah, I saw it.
It was
Very
cool.
impressive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write about it in a book later because that was incredibly impressive, and I've never seen someone with so much agility and strength all at the same time. Congratulations for that, but I still don't have
I'm
the
standing right
information.
here.
I mean, your rage was chef's kiss, my friend. Also,
Rage.
cool magic stuff.
You know,
Act-
I don't really know what you call it, so I just said magic stuff.
Trig.
Yes.
Good job.
Would my berserker
Don't
rage now have
think
subsided
so.
because the creature is dead?
It would have, yeah.
Grand.
I did look up before just to make sure you don't turn on anybody that's near you.
That's
But
what I
no.
was wondering, yeah.
Completely forgot about that until right this moment.
Yeah.
Oh dear, a friend may become a foe.
I will look into it again, but if I
I've
remember
shoved
correctly.
in my
No,
pocket
there
just
is-
in case.
There is a thing, and I think if he gets hit too many times, that he turns on anybody, the nearest creature or something. So it
Yeah,
could be like,
it's like the downside to raging is.
yeah,
Yeah, you have
the
no
ri-
choice of who you attack. It's just whoever's nearest to you.
yeah. It's the risk we take.
Just
gonna put
when
The axe away.
I can't remember what was said, but I'm going to remember. Oh god, I better check on Amelia. There's 2 more, isn't there? And I'll turn around.
So you turn around to
Where's
see
the bitch?
Amelia standing in the doorway. Hang on, I'll go back to her bigger screen. So, you turn around to see Amelia standing in the doorway, like paler than before, as she takes in the scene in front of her. So her friend is lying in a puddle of her own blood. Her face, like, distorted and round, well, the top of her head anyway. And then behind that again, there's this horrible creature that's being cut in half, which, from her point of view, it's hard to figure out anything of it other than these protruding legs that seem to be twitching at the minute.
And Court says Amelia has been round. So
Did bravery
you-
wear off?
Yes.
yes, so it would have ended at the end of the fight, would it?
Well, even still, it's a lot for her to take in. Like, it's not going to fix her completely. It's still a lot for her to take in.
So yeah, Amelia has been around. You couldn't manage to absolutely offer today so far.
Yeah.
But you decided to
But this is much worse.
mentally ruin her for life.
I didn't.
Uh,
I didn't.
What are you?
What are you wrong?
Just to see some stuff.
You're so suspicious. Can I have a search of the triplet,
The which? Sorry.
the spider triplet?
Yeah. What are you searching? Just search in general.
See if they've got anything on them that would give us any indication as to why they're what they're doing.
Do an investigation check, please.
And I will.
Should any of us check on
13.
14.
the bloody woman?
You can check on the bloody woman if you wish.
What would I roll for that?
You want to see her current life status, is it?
Oh, yeah.
Do a medicine check.
Lifestyles, you're so hard.
Sorry, a what?
A medicine check, please.
Oh God.
Are you also negative in medicine?
Yeah, 5.
Yeah.
5. It's looking at her. It's probably safe to say she's dead. Without going into too much detail, like the basically
Oh, Fire Mrs. Chance?
where
Looks like it.
it was
He's devastated.
where the top of her head was
Yeah.
bitten into is like just full of like going from like needle pinpoints to like bigger, thicker holes basically in her head as the creature bit down on it. Like it just completely pierced her brain.
Barter, I know you must be feeling terrible about this. I just want to say I'm sorry. You guys could have had a beautiful life.
Luck. Sorry,
But
Farder.
she's dead now.
I'm just gonna take a moment to just collect my thoughts. Might be witches in a minute. And he like turns around and just kind of like stands and stares at the wall.
He's actually still crying about John Jew, but he's
I
just trying to
covered
cover it up.
I got an excuse.
For a 14, just having a quick look at what remains. Look, there's nothing on her at all to kind of give any indication of where it came from or what she was doing there.
Looking at the body, would I have any understanding of whether this was like a natural creature or was it something that was summoned or like through ritual or something like that?
Do you have what do you have? Do you have proficiency in Arcana or anything?
I do.
Go ahead and give us one of those bad boys with an advantage, please.
Yeah.
That is an 18.
18. Giving it no glancy wancy. It's definitely not, by getting a closer look at it now and like luckily being able to see its internals.
You're
And
welcome.
it's just because of your knowledge and what you've studied in the past and stuff, it's definitely not a creature from this plane of existence. Again, like I said last time, when you were at the tree, you got that faint smell that when you call your familiar, or when you call your familiar from the Feywild, that kind of comes with him. That's stronger around the body now of the creature. So a bit of deduction, you're kind of like, this has probably come from the Feywild. They don't normally just come wandering out, especially creatures like intelligent creatures might, but a creature kind of this kind of caliber wouldn't normally come just walking out.
So as I'm looking, I'm kind of like relaying this to the rest of the group, and I go to Amelia after this.
Good to know.
and I just very, very, very calmly, very quietly just ask, I can understand this is very upsetting, but do you know, have you or anyone nearby used any kind of summoning rituals at all in the last recent while?
Just as you are asking this, Jiro, can I get you to roll just a straight up D20 real quick?
Straight D20.
Straight. It's not a trap. It's how much gold's gonna fall out of her bodice.
12.
Oh no!
It's a middle of the road.
What
12.
happens?
I really
really
stop
keep
keeping her gold.
gold.
Run.
Is that not where you keep your gold, Knox?
It is.
It is, yeah.
Is that the fancy equivalent of the the sweaty note coming out of the cleavage?
Oh,
no.
We don't take bodice gold.
Oh.
So yeah,
12.
you go up and thank you. You go up and you're like, hey, what was it? Sorry, you asked again. Did you know anyone who?
Did she or does she know anyone who's done any kind of summoning rituals?
And he's like, did you summon any demons?
What's your? That doesn't matter. Check myself. So she's still like worse for wear at the minute. Like she's still pretty shook up. Hang on, sorry.
Answer the fucking question.
Answer the question.
Don't make me get further over here. I'm the good cop.
Okay, good.
He'll
Definitely.
put
He'll
you
put you on his back
Um,
whether you want it or not.
So, just and like you go up and you put your hands on her shoulders. Like, is there anything like? Do you know anyone who do something like this? And just behind her, in like the little chapel that's there, just coming from the ceiling, you see something drop down, and as it raises itself up on its four spider-like legs, there's the second sister standing there, eyes fixed on Amelia, and we will leave it there.
Oh shit.